Happy Friday, guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, this is a night I have just been waiting for since last Sunday. Really has. Good with that camera, that camera, that camera. Good. We're good. All right, so yeah, we got pizza, garlic knot salad, and chips with peppers, protein ranch. Oh, we're just gonna fuck this shit up. I already know it.
Yeah, it smells good.
I did my old school margarita pizza with fresh mozzarella and was it regular mozzarella? What do you call that?
I don't even know.
Like
that was your own creation.
No. When you go to a pizza place, right? What do
You ask for a margarita. It's usually.
No. That's not what I'm saying. When you go to a pizza place and you just ask for a regular cheese pizza, the cheese that they put on is.
No, it's not fresh mozzarella.
No, I know that it's regular mozzarella, right?
Yes.
I never know. And I am a pizza connoisseur. I really am.
Yeah, no. When you go to a pizzeria and you just ask for a cheese pizza, they just give you like regular mozzarella. When you ask for margarita pizza, they put fresh mozzarella on this shit.
I know. You want to do it or no? If you don't have to, if you don't want to. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
You know what me and Kagi did? Nothing.
I did laundry.
Kagi did laundry. I went to the gym. And then I went to the store. I went to a couple stores. I've got a story about my Cheetos, actually. Tonight was one of those nights where Kagi picked up everything we needed for tonight's dinner. Like the essentials. The peppers, the sharp cheddar cheese.
They fucked up.
I didn't need beer because I didn't drink a lot last week, so there was no need to get that. Ingredients for the protein ranch. This is where it fucks up because it's an extra large cheese. It hangs over. I don't want to cut myself.
You can't cut yourself with a pizza cutter.
Yes, you can. That's not a fucking dippity doo pizza cutter. That's high class pizza cutter.
Let me tell you something. If you can cut yourself with that pizza cutter,
$9.99 for this pizza cutter.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. If you can cut yourself with that pizza cutter, I will give you $100.
Why don't you let me cut you?
Go ahead, do it.
I'd rather not.
You can't.
You can.
You can't.
Regardless, let me just finish my story. Tonight was one of those nights where my only job was to go get cookies for my midnight snack, and I had to go pick up my WWE network and the pizza, of course. 3 places. A CVS, wherever I was going to go to get my cookies, which would have been at a CVS, and then my pizza place. Right before I'm leaving, I'm just double checking, making sure I have everything. I have everything that I need. We didn't forget anything.
Tick Zones 4, hello. Glitter Girl, hello.
It's not sharp, Glitter Girl. This is a fancy pizza cutter. It's sharp. Turns out I needed Cheetos. Now, I don't do the, what is it? The cheese doodles that
you get Wise cheese doodles.
I get Wise cheese doodles, okay? And then for some reason, every store has the other one.
The actual, like, Cheeto brand.
The Cheeto brand with the fucking tiger and shit. So I had to go deep into the ghetto to get these fucking Cheetos. Why, I don't know.
You had to go deep into the ghetto to get Cheetos.
And there's a reason why. Look at the cheese ball.
Hysterical.
Damn, that's a cheese
ball.
ball.
Well, you totally fucked this slice up.
Oh, it hurt.
This
Anyway, listen, I went to this little mini mart, okay? And sure enough, what happens?
I see,
and I feel bad. I'm not. Yeah, let's just chill with the pizza. I see somebody I went to school with, and he's not in the best of shape. He is like.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony. He's not drunk. He's not. I don't know if he's high, but he goes, "I know you from somewhere, man." And I'm like, and I knew who he was. I'm like, "Yeah, I know you too." He goes, "I'm trying to think of your name," and I had a feeling he was gonna ask for money, so I'm just feeling it out. And he's looking at me. I'm like, "Come on, you really don't remember me?" And I gave him another hint. I'm like, "Me and you got into a fight in the 7th grade, and your brother came in, who was a pro boxer."
Oh, God, I know what you're talking about.
Scared the shit out of me, and I fucking just bounced and ran out and then got taken down to the principal's office. He called me Brandon. I'm like, no. And I told him. And he's like, oh, shit. And he said my last name. And then, sure enough, he goes,
That's why Jamie doesn't venture into the
this is
ghetto.
why I don't go into the ghetto. And then he goes,
If you meet my people.
no, he goes, this is where I felt bad. He goes, and he looked like a homeless guy, but with the same, like, face back when we were, when we were little. He goes, can I get $3 for a sheet? And I'm like, a sheet?
A sheet of what?
Hold on. I'm like, what the hell's a sheet? He goes, no, a cheeseburger. I'm like, you should have said, bitch, you seen me on WWE. No, I've never been in WWE. No.
He would not.
And I wouldn't have said, even if I were, I wouldn't have said that. But I see where you're going with that. But I'm like a sheet. He goes, no, a cheeseburger. I felt bad. I gave him $3.
I would have just bought the cheeseburger.
Hold on. That's good.
You're creeping on my slice here. Hello, Jax.
That was a lot of cheese. I get a napkin.
I can't even pull my slice out of here.
Pizza comes right from.
It's not the point. Like, it's the point that it's so thin. I can't just pull it out.
So he said thank you. I gave him one of those bro hugs where you shake the hand / slap the hand, and then you pull in for a hug.
No, this is still too hot.
And he was in rough shape. Like, I could just tell. He had a ripped up coat. He had a fucking tissue in his nose. Whether he had a nosebleed or whatever. He goes, you got a Facebook? I'm like, yeah. He goes, what is it? And I'm like, I don't ever go on it. Because I didn't want to bring my past into what I'm doing now.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
So he's like, what about a Twitter? You got a Twitter? I'm like, no. And he goes, you don't got a Twitter?
Twitter. Who the
I'm
hell
like,
goes on Twitter these days?
I go on Twitter. But
Yeah,
I only go on for porn.
I was gonna say for porn.
So I didn't want to give him my Twitter thing. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. Whatever. I'm not into social media. I'm like, I'll see you around. I hope everything goes well for you. He's like, yeah, I'm about to start getting into boxing. And he said something about getting his lights turned back on.
Oh.
I felt bad.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like hearing shit like that.
No. How do you think I felt?
Yeah, that's somebody you went to school. I was gonna say, I actually saw somebody I went to high school with
It's just not a good feeling.
last week. And because...
Were they in rough shape?
No.
Were they asking you for money?
No.
Were you in the ghetto?
Yes. Well,
All right.
technically, yes, I was. But...
Alright, well.
But she did not look like she was in bad shape. She looked like she was in really good shape. But
You should have asked for some money.
I was just too embarrassed to say, hey, so-and-so. Because I work in a supermarket.
Oh.
So, I get that.
I just feel bad because, we weren't the best of friends. We got into a fight. Hey, Jeff. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Jeff, I didn't fucking know how much
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff, I didn't know how much me and you have in common, my dude. Him and his wife eat dinner on those TV trays like we used to do.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, yep. And that's the way you should do it. If you don't have kids, you should definitely eat on TV fucking trays. That's what me and Kaki used to do.
No, we used to have that coffee table that pulled up.
Yeah, we used to have a coffee table that pulls right up, and it just brings your food right into your face.
Brings your food to right here, and then you sit there and you can eat, and then watch your TV as you eat.
We used to watch Oz.
We used to watch a whole bunch of shit.
We'd go to the bar. We'd stop at 7-Eleven. Get our microwavable food because we were too, intoxicated to actually cook anything. It was the best. It was the fucking best. I miss that.
Well, you used to get the Hot Pockets. I used to get...
Go ahead. I remember what you used to get. You used to get the grilled chicken Caesar salad wrap.
Wrap. Exactly. I used to get the wrap. And then Jamie would get, the Philly cheesesteak freaking...
And meatball
Hot
pepperoni.
Pocket. And he would get 2 Hot Pockets. I would get that. And then I would get chips to go with it.
Yeah, we'd always get chips. Chips was always a must. When I was fat and Kaki was fat, we had chips with everything. There's a lot of homeless here, but I am scared they would follow me home. Yeah, no, I was in a car. He was just he went back into the store after. You both live it up every night. Raw truth and enjoy. Thank you, Anthony.
We do.
Like, yeah, today's Valentine's Day. It's a special occasion for couples and all that. But like, I'm not looking to spend any extra money to show Kaki how much I love her.
No.
Because
I
of
know he loves me.
because of a day. She knows I love her. I rescued her. You guys know that by now.
Meanwhile, he went to the ghetto just to get freaking Cheetos.
I needed
he
my
rescued
Cheetos.
me.
I needed my
Just
Cheetos.
saying.
Just saying, if you needed fucking whatever wine you drink and I could only get it in the ghetto, would you think I would go there for you?
I would adapt to a new wine. Personally. Just because I know what's there.
Yeah. This ghetto is near a main road. So I wasn't too worried. But
The main road, somebody tried to get in my car in at fucking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
with me?
No.
Where was I?
I was going to work. You were home sleeping.
Oh. What'd you do?
Guy tried to get in my car.
What'd you do?
This is when here's the thing. Do you remember my green car?
Yeah.
Do you remember how the lock wouldn't work on the driver's side? You had to get in from the passenger side. So you have to unlock it, crawl across, and then drive.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think anybody would like try and get in that side. So as I'm stopped at the light in the ghetto, oh no, this is like the hardcore ghetto, way worse than the ghetto
Where?
I lived in.
No. Just
I'll
tell me what. You don't have to tell the town. Just tell me by what.
Station Road in Montauk Highway.
Oh yeah, that's where I was.
Oh, the hardcore ghetto. That's way worse.
That's
than...
not the hardcore ghetto. The
No,
hardcore
that
ghetto
is though.
No, it's not.
This
It gets
this
worse.
guy tried to get in my car.
You go deeper, gets worse.
Yeah,
trust me.
no, trust me, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Guy tried to get in my car, and I looked over, and he's like walking to reach for the handle, and I slammed my lock down, and I went right through that red light. I did not give a shit.
Yeah, no, Anthony.
And I was wishing there was a cop there because
Yeah, no, it
no,
doesn't
of
work
course
like
there
that.
wasn't. There was
Nope.
no cop there.
No, there
No.
wasn't. Anthony Kaki is perfect for me. There is no one else that is. Number one, there's no one else that will put up with my shit that I know of.
That's
And,
true. Nobody will put up your shit.
And that, but yeah, she is my.
But you know what?
my
Nobody
yin.
else will.
She's
put
my
up-
yin to my yang.
Nobody else will put up with my shit either, because I could be a big pain in the fucking ass. Jamie will attest to that. I could be a big pain in the ass.
I just ignore. Two peas in a pod. That we are. And you know what? Something I'm very thankful for, and a lot of couples, and I've said this before on stream. So if you're one that listens to us every day and enjoys our stream, you've heard me say this before. But a lot of couples do not get to. They don't get to eat dinner with each other every single night, and that's a big thing. Now, yes, it's not just me and Kaki. We invite you guys into our home every single night because we enjoy talking to you, and we enjoy putting on somewhat of a show. But a lot of couples do not get to do what we do, and that's eat dinner with each other and talk about their day every single night, whether the husband's working, or the wife is working the corner, or she's working, there's always something going on, or one's dealing with the kids, or they just don't like eating dinner with
Or it
each
could be
other.
the husband working the corner. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to be the wife working the
Is
corner.
this your pizza crust?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, so like, going out for dinner is not, like, I know couples do dinner for Valentine's Day. That's like a popular thing. That's the main thing they usually do.
And you know what? We did that.
We did it way back when. Now we got kids. We get to eat dinner with each other every single night. No need for the fancy shit. Who we try to impress? You? You guys? You guys know how we are. You guys know how we are. Like, did I get Kaki chocolates? Did she get me chocolates? Fuck no. Did we have about a 2-minute bang? Yes, we did. That's about it. That was our Valentine's Day. We watched The Dark Knight. We're eating pizza now. Kaki's unfortunately has to go to work tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Which is way better than 6 a.m.
Yeah.
in my book.
In my book, too. I get help on Friday nights to clean up.
I'm still waiting for the help the other 6 days a week.
We have our thing, Kaki.
You know what I mean.
Anthony, my dad got me this watch because my Fitbit, the strap broke. And this is like somewhat new. This is like
So I locked my Jeep.
this is like this is like right before Christmas. My dad went out and bought me this brand new thing. It's called the iTouch.
And you clearly need to clean.
It's called an iTouch Air, iTouch Air or iTouch 2. I don't use this for calories. The reason why I made a big scene when my actual strap broke was because of calories. I'm like, I need to know. And I got to tell you, getting rid of the Fitbit and not knowing exactly what I burn in a day, it's such a stressful, because they're not accurate. You know that.
Oh no. Let me tell you something. My Fitbit, completely inaccurate. Completely inaccurate. It tells me my resting heart rate.
Have a.
My Fitbit tells me my resting heart rate is like 80 something.
You're not having any sex tonight? I'm sorry.
Totally false. My resting heart rate is usually in the 50s or the 60s. So this thing,
Fitbits don't fucking work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And this is a Charge 3. This is like, when I got it, it was like one of the newest ones. Like,
when I bought that for you, it was brand new.
Yeah. It was the newest thing on the market when he bought it for me. Which is like, you shouldn't buy something new like that. I mean, I wanted it because it's waterproof. But
I will tell you why I keep this watch out, because my dad said if you don't like it, I'll return it. My face screen is a picture of khaki. I can picture, again, you could do the same thing with an Apple Watch, but our phone bill is high enough. I don't need to add another one.
No, we don't need to add an Apple Watch to our phone bill.
So as long as I got this little ray of sunshine on my watch at all times, which I do, because I love her. She doesn't even have me on her background phone thing, but it's okay. We're not getting into that tonight. I'm good with it. I could not tell you what my wrist wearable tells me, how many calories I burn or anything like that. And do I miss it? Yeah. But at the same
can't
time,
even tell you the last time I actually like checked my Fitbit for my calories. I checked my Fitbit.
I don't believe you.
I check my Fitbit to see how many hours I've slept and to see how many days before it is I get my womanly issue. Honestly, I haven't checked it for my calories and I can't tell you how long.
I do miss my Fitbit, the Ionic I used to have. I really do, and I'm waiting for them to come out with a new Fitbit.
Don't get it when it's new.
Why? I'll get a deal on it.
Mm-mm. You'll get a deal, but you'll also get the shit that I'm dealing with where it doesn't accurately track shit.
They don't accurately track shit anyway.
No, but this is like severely inaccurate.
Alright.
Severely inaccurate. Like my Charge 2.
I got yours in the alleyway behind Kohl's.
Well, I'm just saying my Charge 2 would accurately at least track my heart rate. It says my resting heart rate at one point was like 50 something beats per minute, which is normal for me. My resting heart rate's within the 50s or the 60s. This one tells me it's in the freaking 80s for my resting heart rate. It's not right. Even like, I'll look at this and then I'll take my blood pressure and it will, yeah, go ahead. And it will tell me my resting heart rate is like 60 something or 50 something. And this thing's telling me it's 80 something. It's not right. It's wrong. Completely wrong. Which means like the calories that it's telling me that I'm burning are completely inaccurate.
Yeah. I don't even care. I mean, I really don't.
I look at my steps.
If you want advice on...
That's all I look at.
If you want, and this goes for anybody, if you want advice on getting your calories, see one of those automatic calculators you can get online. Don't waste your money on a fucking wrist wearable because they don't work.
No, they don't. I like it because it tells me the time.
If anything, they hurt you. I heard my manager talking to my other manager last week or maybe the beginning of the week, and they were talking about the gym. And I heard my manager go, "Yeah, I burnt 800 calories by doing this," and I know they were because he was on the treadmill. I know that's what they were talking about, and I didn't say nothing. But the fucking treadmill is worse than the fucking wristwatches. They are. I don't know how long you did, but
That irks me when I hear it. Like, I burned this many calories
my
doing
mom
this.
does that.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because it doesn't calculate basic living calories.
No,
into
on the
that.
treadmill.
Not just a treadmill. It's any machine. It's any cardio machine. It does not accurately track because they don't factor in like your basic living calories.
Kaki, the fucking gym machines don't tell you what your daily burn is. It's what your workout burn
Yes,
is.
I know that.
But that shit's not right.
I know. First of all, it's not right. Second of all, they don't calculate.
How's the puppy?
there.
She's good, Auntie Ray Ray. Hello, by the way.
Hello, Auntie Ray. They don't calculate in like basic living calories into like what you're actually burning.
No, I know that.
Well, I just want to make that clear to everybody.
No, I know that.
Because-
Auntie Ray Ray, she's getting big. She's getting really big.
She's getting big. She's 15 pounds already.
Is she really? My mom pulled out pictures of her when she first brought her home.
Your mom's like, she didn't get that big. I'm like, are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
she was
I'm
a
like,
little-
she's big.
She was a little peanut.
She's getting freaking paws like half
Yeah.
the size of my hand. Like she's huge. She's getting so big.
She's cute though. She's very cute. She's still getting potty trained. She has good days and then she has bad days. Today,
It was a bad day.
tonight was a bad day.
Here's the thing, like with puppies. Well, first of all, she was diagnosed with a urinary tract infection. So,
You dirty girl.
no. It's just she doesn't know when she has to go, and like if she has to go, it kind of just it comes out. Like
Is that
she
why
doesn't
she's
know.
been peeing on the floor? Because she knows to use
Well-
the pee-pee pad.
That's why sometimes she'll pee a lot, and then sometimes she'll go in there and she'll pee like a little quarter size amount. She
Yeah.
has a urinary tract infection, so they treated her for that. So I'm sure it'll be a couple days before that medication will actually kick in and start to work for that. But
How old the pink marshmallows turn out? Kaki made those. I didn't taste them.
oh, my pink marshmallows! I didn't get any sent home, and then Isabella said that everybody only got one. So I assume the teachers took them home because I sent a note on the top. I sent a note on the top of the marshmallows. I'm like, there's enough for every child to have two. Whatever's left is for you and the teacher's helper. I'm not gonna say the name, but
No.
they only gave each kid one,
No.
and I didn't get any.
So
home.
they ate them?
I'm assuming they ate them or they took them home. Because I didn't get any back, thank God. Because,
I don't like marshmallows, so I wouldn't have been worried
but I
about
made
it.
chocolate chip Oreos, so.
So Isabella said we all got one?
Mm-hmm. She's like, Mommy, I know you said we can get two, but they just only handed out one.
They probably didn't want to sugar up the kids.
That's number one. Probably didn't want to sugar up the kids. Number two, there were two other treats plus a drink there. So,
Listen, teachers have got it good.
I know that the other mom sent in cupcakes.
This is
And
all
then
the
the
same
other,
day?
yeah, and then the other.
Oh, yeah. They probably went home and took that shit.
Yeah, no, which I don't care. But the funny story is that I had put because I said I would bring like the plates and napkins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Isabella, I'm putting the plates and napkins in your backpack. Make sure you give this to your teacher. Okay, Mommy. Didn't think to tell your mom. Didn't think to tell your mom, like at all. So then she gets home today and she's pulling everything out of her backpack. She pulls out that Hershey Kiss thing.
What
Which
Hershey Kiss thing?
The one where she said it was a Hershey Kiss, pucker up and walk.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
She forgot.
Yeah. She pulled that out. And then she's like, oh no, Mommy. I'm like, what? She goes, I forgot to give this to my teacher. It's the bag that has the plates and the napkins in it. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, I told you this morning you had to give that to your teacher. She's like, I forgot. So I don't know what the hell they ate off of. They probably ate off the tablecloth that the other mom sent in.
Homemade cookies and chocolate cake. Anthony, living it up tonight, huh? Plus 6 beers. Lucky you. I don't get to enjoy my cookies for another like 2 hours.
I made French toast tonight.
75 calories per slice. What kind of bread did you?
How did you do that? 75 calories per slice.
I'm doing good. I would love to know how you did 75 calories
Yeah.
per slice. What kind of bread?
Seriously,
Did you do
me
like
too.
did you do like a low carb bread? And was it good? Was it worth it? Did it taste like 75 calories? Because sometimes you can make something that's macro friendly it's healthy for you, you know, meaning it's, you know, more nutrient dense, and then it tastes like shit. Like I make shit like that all the time where it's like, oh yeah, it's a better option for you, but it don't taste good. And I usually don't finish that stuff. But if you could hit a recipe or a meal where it's low calorie, tons of nutrients in it, and you enjoy it, God bless America. And I mean
God
that
bless America.
because it's hard. Like those In-N-Out burger subs I made, that was my recipe. Shit was low calorie. It was fucking tons of nutrients, and it was good. It was good. Do you have any meals in your
My
off the top of your
repertoire?
head, off the top of your head, that was super macro friendly?
Well, most of my meals during
Yes.
the week are.
Yes, but you
And they're-
enjoyed it. Like
And I
you was like,
enjoyed
oh
it.
shit, I could eat
I
this again
usually
tomorrow.
enjoy most of the meal that I had the other night with the grilled chicken. The grilled chicken and the stuffed peppers. Oh my god. Macro friendly, low calorie, super delicious.
Sara Lee bread.
Sara Lee bread. Oh my god. I used to buy that all the time.
Have you heard of it? Mm-hmm. I've never heard of it.
I used to buy that all the time.
Hell yeah, Pizza Time Homes.
45 calories a slice. Yes. I used to buy that all the time. The
Where
way
do you get it from?
it's hard to find. You have to go to like
Where'd you
I
used to
found
get
it
it from?
King Cullen.
Oh. This is when
And I would
Khaki
pay-
was
I would
dieting and
pay-
I was not.
I would pay top dollar for that bread because it wasn't cheap, but
Well, you didn't have to worry about me. Like, I really wish I could hardcore remember our food shopping. Because I didn't do it.
diluted a mix of egg white, stevia, spun with cinnamon, and a teaspoon of it. See, I didn't even do that. Like when I used to like use that, like I would use like the low calorie bread. I would just do the egg, a little bit of almond milk, cinnamon, and some vanilla. You didn't need to add the. For me, I didn't need to add the stevia because I don't really have like a super sweet tooth, like Jamie does. But
I do have a sweet tooth. What are you buying? I don't know. What are you buying? You talking about us? I wouldn't say you're buying. We have no donation button. We don't accept tips. We're not asking for money.
who said what are you buying?
Twitch asked that. Somebody on Twitch.
I don't know.
still
What are
gotta-
you buying?
They're not being mean. What the fuck?
I don't know. I was
Pardon?
just asking.
Listen, I'm the classy one. All right, she's not. She's straight from the ghetto, and she gets right down to the point. Always thinks somebody's picking a fight with her.
I am. Sorry. You know what? Shit happens.
If I was someone and I tuned into our show, and I walked in on that part,
You'd be
like,
scared.
no.
And run out.
I'd be like, I like the dude with the hair, but the bitch eating the pizza with the brown shit on her pizza.
My brown shit's delicious, by the way.
You're like, I don't know about her.
Pizza looks fire. Pizza is fire. Thank you.
Pizza's very good. Pizza's very good. We let it sit out for a little bit, so it's like not that great, but it's still.
No, when it was super hot,
Yeah,
I couldn't even pick it up.
I'm one that has to eat hot pizza from a pizzeria. Buying pizza too? Nice. What's good? Oh, I don't say that word. You mean with that? You know. What would you said? I gotta sign in my thing. Hold on.
Hold on, what did they say?
You read it. There's a bad word in there. Don't say it.
Okay.
Out loud.
Pizza time. Pizza time, Holmes. So what are we buying? I'm buying pizza too. What's good, my?
Yep.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
You
Feeling
mean
happy.
the
It's-
word that you know? That word you said. Yeah, no. We didn't say that. I don't say that word.
We don't say that word at all.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no. That's not in our vocabulary.
I don't like the word, never say it.
Me and Kaki curse a lot. We do. But we don't say, like, inappropriate racial things. Whether or not that's racial to you or not, it would be we'd get a lot of shit for saying something like that. And we just don't say it. We don't say it. I can say that.
What is that brown stuff? Balsamic glaze, good girl. Balsamic glaze.
It's technically black stuff.
It is black stuff. It is very sweet black stuff that goes very well with pizza.
Can you do me a favor? Twitch. I don't like that word.
Yeah, stop using it.
So, if you could stop calling me it, I would appreciate that. I know you're playing around.
Hey, Star, how are you?
Hello. I know you're playing around, but I just don't like the word. So if you could stop using it, that would be great.
I just think they're trolling, but...
You don't know that. Stop thinking negative. You can't think everybody is fucking trolls, Kathy, just because of the amount of people that we have that don't like us.
I'm sorry, when I get a feeling, I fucking have a feeling.
I know, but you can't do that.
But I can, because my intuition's usually spot.
No, Kathy, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's fine.
Why can't you eat pizza sauce anymore, little girl?
I'm eating... Infant Star. Connors. I don't know what that is.
What?
What she said.
Cuban food?
Oh, Cuban food. I was gonna say, I don't know what that is, and then you say Cuban food.
Once again, classy. Not educated. Classy.
First of all, if she said she was eating a Cuban sandwich,
How the
I
fuck
would
do you
know
not read
exactly
Cuban?
what was on that. Because I'm not Cuban.
She says
I'm half Puerto Rican.
But you can't say Cuban?
But before she said that, it said, I'm eating this. You want to try to pronounce that?
Oh.
Go ahead. Attempt.
I'm-
In your white accent, go ahead, attempt. Because I can't.
I'll give you the brunt of things. It's cheese.
There's no cheese in there.
That's what it means.
No, it doesn't. Cheese would be queso.
Not in Cuban language.
Oh. Not Cuban language.
No. It's a certain way that they talk. I know. I listen.
Okay, because queso in Spanish is cheese. At least I know that.
Yeah, I know, but we're not talking Spanish, Kathy. We're talking...
Well, Cuban is of Spanish descent. Yes.
Exactly, descent. The cheese is
Yeah,
how you
keep
say
trying
that.
to sound smart. You're gonna sound stupid if it.
Part Cuban, part French, Kagi.
No.
Try reading it again.
Okay. Well, I know French. It's not part Cuban, part French. No, I'm sorry.
Say hello to everybody in French. What?
Give me a second. I'm kind
No,
of
God.
drunk right now.
Alright.
I was about to say hola, but that's.
Don't listen to her. She don't know shit.
I do. I took French for like 4 years. You'd think I know French.
Because they are jealous because you guys are happy. Well, that's the thing, little girl. We're very happy. We are very happy, and
Haters are gonna hate.
regardless of people not liking us because we're just doing what couples do, and that's eating dinner together.
It's
Just so
rice
happy-
and beans and roast pork with onion and moji. With mojo.
Which is another word for cheese.
No, it's not. But
Yes, it
okay.
is.
No, it's not. Queso is cheese.
Can you imagine?
I work with a bunch of Spanish chicks. I know what they talk about. I pick bits and pieces out of what they say, and I know half the time when they're talking about me.
Can you imagine moving to a different country and not knowing the language and having to deal?
I would be living off my Google Translate.
Why don't you have a phone, Kagi?
I would, though.
You're hilarious. Thank you. I feel because I listen to each other, I listen to us every night. It's almost like a broken record. Playing the same song.
Seriously, because Jamie doesn't listen to me, and it's just me saying the same shit over, and he still doesn't listen to me, and then people say it, and he's like, oh, okay.
I listen to you, Kagi, but you just
No.
so happen to be talking to me when I'm trying to read comments, and we're in the midst of a story.
You're always in the midst of a story.
Because I don't like silence. Let me give it to you this way, okay? Hear me out on this.
I'll try.
There are people that watch me and Kaki on YouTube, right? You could give 2 fucks while we're eating. You listen to us, you watch us because of the stories. Maybe you don't even actually watch us. Maybe you're driving or you're sitting at your desk and you're listening to the shit that we have to say. I understand because...
Have a good night, glitter girl.
Good night, glitter girl. I understand because I listen to podcasts while I'm working, and I look forward to it. Yes, they talk about some of the same shit a lot, but I enjoy it because it's new. You don't know what they're about to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Is every podcast that they drop on Fridays, is it a 10-star show? No, but it's new. It's them talking. Do you know what I mean? Like, same thing with us. Just so happens to be Friday nights and Saturday nights. Usually I'm kind of tipsy, and a lot of the shit doesn't make as much sense as during the week, which doesn't make a lot of sense either. But that's me, and I feel like you guys have accepted me as me, and I can't be anything other than me. I did not mean to rhyme. Maybe fucking Dr. Seuss would hire me.
And Mr. said, I'm listening to your videos when I'm going to sleep sometime. I got that because sometimes
Kaki does that to Blake.
I do that to Blake. I do that to Blake.
Yep.
Like I will put on
I used to do that to Blake too.
the Facebook group and I will just listen to Blake and Jenny and laugh. And then eventually I pass out. Eventually I'm asleep.
Last Christmas, when it was my first Christmas with FedEx, I was so tired. That while we had everything prepped, we'd have like 2.5, and I was extremely serious about 12:15 every single night.
Oh, he was adamant about that. 12:15.
That's the word I was looking for.
12:15. Adamant. 12:15. Oh my god.
So I'm like, I got 2
Drove me
hours.
Fucking nuts.
I got 2 hours. I could take a little cat nap.
Then he wonders why I was so drunk when he got up. I was bored.
I would have 2 hours to take a cat nap. I would listen to Blake and Jenny's stream the night before, and then just fall asleep. Not because they put me to sleep, but it was something to listen to. It was something I was interested in, and I was so tired I would fall asleep. Now I watch wrestling and go to bed.
You never used to need noise to sleep, but now you're alone. See, it's the opposite for me, Mr. Like, I used to need noise to sleep. I used to need the TV on, and now it's just like I could pass out cold without anything on. But
who's that little girl?
No, Infant Star. But now it's just like
No, I need something in the background.
I don't really need it, but like if I'm interested in it, like I kind of want to listen, and it keeps me like intrigued. Like I have to listen to it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, oh my god. I wake up the next day, I'm like, oh shit, I missed it. Damn, I'm gonna have to replay it.
Nope. I have to. I can't just go to sleep at, like, I couldn't finish tonight's dinner and say, guys, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. I couldn't go in the other room and just lay down.
That's me.
I have to have some kind of background and, noise in the background. And it has to be something or someone telling a story. Now,
See, I don't need that anymore.
pro wrestling WWE is not exactly telling you a story, but the commentators, and as of right now, it's Bobby Heenan and Vince McMahon. And sometimes Macho Man.
And you're scared as
telling
hell.
a story of a wrestling match. That puts me to sleep.
Infant Star, why are you scared as hell to go sleep alone? Or no noise?
Because that's scary as shit, Infant Star. I'm with you.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, okay.
I was just asking.
Not everybody is, like, exhausted by the end of the day.
Oh, that's my point. Like, I'm just so
monkeys.
fucking tired. Like, I could care less. There could be a demon in the room with me. I'm still gonna go to sleep. Go ahead, summon my soul. I'm still going to sleep. Go ahead, do it. I dare you.
Do you know how many slices?
I had 3. This is my 3rd.
I just want to make sure because I did very good tonight with calories. Has high crime.
Miami has high crime rates.
You're in Miami?
So does New York. Yes, because she ran into Blake on the beach.
Oh, that's right.
Which, you were in his live the other night on Instagram.
Me?
No, Infant Star
Oh.
was in his live the other night on Instagram. And he said, Infant Star, he didn't recall running into you. And I confirmed it. Infant Star, I confirmed it. I turned around and I said, I remember Infant Star came into our live, and said that he or she ran into Blake.
So Infant Star, a lot of bad shit happens where you and Blake are?
There's a demon or intruder. Play dead.
I don't think Blake and Jenny would stay somewhere that's unsafe. And that's what I'm getting at.
I don't know, Miami is high crime rate, and I think there's a
Miami in
demon
general?
or intruder. I play dead.
What would you...
Listen, I'm so tired by the end of the night. Like, if there was an intruder, I don't think I would hear it.
Khaki would just take her pants off.
I'd be like,
take what you want.
I wouldn't hear shit.
You hear what I said?
Honestly. Yeah, I heard you. I'm ignoring you because you're just an ass right now.
I try to be.
I'm ignoring you. I would not take my pants. Jamie would take his pants off.
I would.
There's a different story right there. Jamie would be the one taking his pants off.
I would. Wait, 2 slices back. So I did 3 slices. 3 slices of pizza. How many knots did you have?
1.
3 knots? No, 4 knots? 5, 6?
Just in general,
No.
no real crime around me, but just as a girl, yeah, exactly.
Do you live by...
As a
Do you
girl-
live by yourself?
Even sorry, as
I
a
understand
girl,
if that's
you
the case.
cannot be too safe.
No.
And it's perfectly acceptable to be overly cautious. Especially like when you're like alone. You need to be overly cautious. You need to protect yourself. There's no shame in that. No way.
I think it would be cool if I was like single and I moved out of state. Let's just say Miami. I'd live it up. But I would be afraid when it came time to go to bed. That's just me though. I don't like going to sleep. Like when me and you separated and you came back home with Lucas, back here, and I was staying at the apartment, cleaning shit up, and getting ready to leave there. It was just me and the dogs.
Yeah.
I did not like that shit.
Because you're alone.
No. If I was alone nowadays, I'm
Stop
not even
looking at me
playing.
like that.
I'm not even playing with you. I would message one of you guys and say, "Who lives in New York? Who wants to have a sleepover?" True story. I'm not even trying to be funny on that one. You eat my grandma's ass. My grandma passed away many years ago.
Wait, what?
Kaki's grandma passed away too, so I don't know who's your grandma's you're talking about, but that's not nice to say. Fuck you up. Oh, you're really being a troll tonight. Welcome.
Hold on. I
How
want to
you-
read it.
No, you don't. It's
Yeah, I
stupid
do.
shit.
I do though. So maybe I can sass them.
Why can't you come on Instagram and talk shit like that?
I'll eat your grandma's ass and fucking smoke.
How you watch your tone? Don't stoop to the level.
I know. Yeah, that's why you're talking through a keyboard, bitch. Just saying.
Do you feel better now?
I do.
All right.
I do.
Let me deal with Twitch. You deal with Instagram and YouTube.
Being a bitch.
I'll read what you're saying.
I
Also,
won't. Don't even bother. They're being an asshole.
I'm having a nice, intelligent conversation. He said y'all are crackheads. No crack for us.
Crack? No. I mean, I like crackers, but not crack.
I'm not a crack. I never did crack before.
Hey, Livy Lush. How are you? Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
I would like to know who went out and had a nice dinner in a fancy restaurant.
I know somebody.
Who?
Katie.
Oh, yeah.
They went out to a nice fancy
I
restaurant.
wonder what they're doing right now.
Oh my god. Eric got the steak and fries. The steak looked badass.
Oh, yeah, I bet that steak
Huge,
was badass.
heaping fries.
Where'd they go?
Menino's.
Where's
It's an Italian restaurant. It's all the way out in, out by Northport.
They went all the way out there for dinner?
It's where they had their first date.
Thank you, Libby.
That's where they had their first date. And their actual 3-year anniversary is on Tuesday, which is like super exciting for them.
I would usually
New love.
entertain your comments. I would. Okay, but
No, you're not worth it.
the way you're speaking is just I don't
No.
you know,
You're not worth it.
proper English, maybe you'll get something out of you, okay?
I'm the grammar police, so go ahead.
And that's saying something
saying
if
something.
that is saying something if I am saying something about how you're talking. because God knows I am the worst.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he's terrible. I'm the grammar police right here. So. Oh. Wow.
Jax, holy shit. Our dog is a pig. Livy, we've been together for like 12, 13 years.
13, going on 14.
I'm happy to make you laugh.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day. Anyway,
Holy shit.
yeah, how long have we been together, Kaki, now? 13 years?
13 going on 14.
13 going on 14 years.
Yeah,
A long
14
time.
years almost.
Does it feel like that?
No, not 14 years.
Feels longer?
No, it doesn't feel like 14 years though. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
I remember when me and you were together for like 6 years.
I remember we were together in the beginning.
I remember we were together like 6 years. Like, holy shit, it's been like forever.
Well, thanks. I feel
No,
so special.
No, meaning like that's an accomplishment. Holy shit, yeah, I've been with this girl for 6 years.
Oh, I didn't kill her yet.
Now going on 13 years,
There were
that's just
points
crazy.
in times where like, wow, I've been with him this long.
Was that a fart? No, it was Jax, our dog. How old were we when we met?
I was 22 and you're 21.
I just turned 21.
Mm-hmm, you did.
We met at a karaoke bar.
Mm-hmm. We did.
Kaki kept on looking at me. I felt bad. I'm like, I'm gonna go over and pay
That's
attention.
so not what happened.
Let me tell my damn story.
You can tell your fake ass story.
I was
You can
singing.
tell your fake ass story.
I was.
You were singing nothing.
I was-
You were up there with your freaking friends, dancing on my friend Vinny. You weren't singing shit.
Anyway, we were at a karaoke bar. I was drinking Corona Lights. I felt bad. I'm like, I'm gonna go pay attention to that girl with the glasses that keeps on looking at me.
So full of shit. So full of shit. He's like, damn, that's one hot girl right there.
I did not say that.
Uh-huh. In your head you did.
You don't want to know what I was thinking about in my head.
I do though. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Nope. No. Are you done though?
Go ahead and say
Are
it.
you done?
No.
I'm gonna finish this slice of pizza. Kaki, is that
I
your
want it.
slice?
I want to know what you thought.
You know what I was thinking. I was thinking
That's one sexy piece of ass. Mm-hmm. I already know.
No.
I already know.
Okay, that's what I think. That's what I was thinking. And then Kagi asked me to sing to her, and I said
No.
And then I
I
said
did not.
Yeah.
You asked me to sing a song.
No.
And I did it.
See, you were drunk.
And then
on,
you stood there.
you were drunk on martinis. I said, please do
No,
not.
first of all, I don't drink martinis,
I
number
said,
one.
please do not sing me a song because I heard how she was singing. She fucking butchered
Swearing
Titanic.
your life right now.
I don't do that.
Uh-huh, because you're full of shit.
I'm eating
Ask
dinner.
me to swear on my life.
I don't do that either.
Because I'll tell the truth.
Miami's fire.
I have a sexy, mysterious look. Well, thank you, Infant Star. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What'd she say?
I have a sexy, mysterious look.
She does. What about me, Infant Star? What do I got? Do I have anything
Oh,
going
stop
for me?
making it about you. It's about me right now.
Please don't say I look like Keanu Reeves.
Or Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, Jake Gyllenhaal, no. It's Keanu Reeves. I look like your brother. I get Keanu Reeves
She
or
said you look like my brother.
Seth Rollins.
And she said that before. You look like my brother.
Yeah?
She said that previously.
You could call me the Midnight Messiah.
Oh my god.
Who eats pizza
And
like it
cookies.
is
And
nobody's
donuts.
business. Thank you. Appreciate that. I wish the people on Twitch thought we were awesome.
Bourbon, burgers, and brews. Jeez, that's a tongue twister. Thank you very much.
I like the name. Are you finishing? Any more food?
My salad's pretty good. Yeah.
On here.
Uh-uh.
Hold on.
Mm-mm.
So this is up for grabs?
Yeah. I'm not gonna eat it.
I just want to make sure.
No, my salad's so freaking good.
I am pretty damn sure I'm doing burgers tomorrow.
I might do fried chicken tomorrow, guys. I'm not sure yet.
That's the plan, Infant Star. That's the plan. Oh, man.
Yeah, he does.
And
And I feel like he will be.
I feel like it will be too. But that's in the future. We are in the present right now. We are finishing up our pizza and a garlic knots. I gotta ask them to not cook them as long.
What? They
To
don't
go-
cook those. They cook them and then they put
No,
them in
because
foil.
sometimes they're even more doughier.
You don't want raw nuts.
No, we cook them in here. Mm-hmm.
They like pre-cook them and then like reheat them.
Yeah, I would ask them can you not pre-cook them as long as they usually cook them?
Oh, no. But
You watch Tea Times and watch the Blake diet. This room is funny. I watch when I'm at work. I'm happy to make you laugh. Appreciate that. We are
well, we
actually.
can do that for you.
We are. I mean, you might not think so, but I think that me and Kaki are somewhat boring Sunday through Thursday, and like during the week split, I think we'll have like maybe a good stream.
Speak for yourself, because I usually drink on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Monday through Thursday, I'm pretty boring. Unless the kids piss me off and then I end up having something to drink. But
I just said that.
like this past week,
No.
Thursday was a bad day for me, guys.
If
It
we're,
wasn't a good day for me. Oh,
if we're eating something we enjoy, you will be able to tell with our demeanor. It's a big time, you know.
some in here are really funny. I agree. Some people that come in here are very, very funny. Like Jimmy
Yeah.
Jam,
Jimmy Jam, Chooch.
Chooch.
We used to have a lot other regulars, and they don't come in here no more because there was like a small little breakup in the family.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. I have to suffer for it.
You don't have to suffer. People can just be, be the bigger person, but they don't do that.
Regardless. Watermelon with salt. I don't think I've ever tasted that.
I have, and I did not like it.
Why? What's wrong? What? It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, I've tried the whole watermelon with salt thing. I wasn't a fan. Maybe I put too much salt. I don't know.
Blue icing and cinnamon rolls. I love it. Those were Cinnabons. It was a Cinnabon dessert pizza. It was very
Oh, the dessert. Oh my god, that dessert pizza? Yeah, that was badass.
good. Jimmy is funny. Jimmy is funny.
Jimmy is very funny. And he,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you know what? Is having Valentine's Day, with his wife tonight, so that's probably why he's not in here.
I think he's sitting on his couch with his hands in his pants, watching Sports Center.
I don't think so. Because they're a few hours behind us.
Sports Center is definitely on right now.
It could be, but he might not be paying attention to it at the moment.
I
A
think he is.
mustache ride might be in order. I don't know.
Oh, candy cane. Candy cane. She would fucking kill him if she was like in the other room. And he's just like, oh, I'm
If
done.
he's got that plan.
I'm done. Candy cane.
Oh my god, she would totally.
Remember that one time I was imitating that? And I woke her
Yeah.
up?
And you woke her up, but you got scared. Which is why I fear for your safety when we actually meet them. Christina actually might kill Jamie.
No, it'll be all hugs. It'll be all hugs.
It might be hugs at first. Just saying.
You ready for bed?
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm finishing my salad. My salad was so good tonight. Oh my god.
I'm just,
I made a badass
continuing
salad.
to eat.
Oh, don't eat that.
Christina is his wife.
Christina is Jimmy's wife.
She's sweet.
Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I love her to death. I do. She really is a sweetheart.
I haven't seen her or talked to her since Jimmy went to Vegas last.
I was actually on the phone with Jimmy when she came home earlier. And I said, tell Christina, I said, Happy Valentine's Day. I heard in the background, Happy Valentine's Day, lovely.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of lovely, Miss Samantha Lovely has been
She's been MIA.
for a while.
I know, I'm going to message her.
I know she was moving.
I know that too, but like, to not even uploading like a YouTube video?
Something's going on.
I don't know, I liked watching her videos while I was at the gym.
Yeah, she was sweet.
She's sweet, and you know what? She's honest, and she's raw, and she's great. And I honestly miss watching her videos.
Right.
Don't lean on my head. I have a headache right now.
Are you ready for bed?
Yes.
All right, guys.
Salad recipe book. I do Infant Star.
Infant Star,
I need to create my own salad recipe book.
thank you for chatting with us tonight. I appreciate the support. We had a good time talking to you. And everybody else decided to pop in tonight. Even you, Twitch. You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. I hope you guys have a good night's sleep, and we will see you tomorrow with possibly burgers.
Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I might have fried chicken tomorrow night, guys.
I'm gonna have fried chicken
Possibly.
tomorrow morning. Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Well, she knows what I mean too. Notice that innocent laugh? Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
eating fried
punch
chicken
you
tomorrow.
so hard as soon as you sign off.